Hello dear children, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you in this English video class. I'm sure you all are happy, healthy and safe in your homes. To take very good care of yourselves children, stay happy and stay healthy. We are doing the revision now and we are doing the revision of lesson number 4. That is my school. So today also we will continue with this lesson only. In the previous classes we revised the word meanings, we have revised the dictation words, we have revised grammar exercises and word building and one exercise of listening. Today we will be continuing with listening exercises and then speaking and writing part. Okay, the exercises which are based on speaking and writing. Okay, so let us start the class. Turn to page number 37 in your main course book children. Page number 3737. Listen and say aloud. In the previous class we did the sound of O. When we say O, जब हम O को प्रोनाउंस करते हैं, the alphabet O, we say O, जो हिंदी वाला O होता है. हिंदी में भी व्याकरण में पढ़ा है, वर्णमाला पढ़ी है, तो हिंदी में जो O की मात्रा होती है. So the sound of letter O is O. But in the previous class we did some words जिसमें की sound of O was like ow, just like HOP hop, MOP mop. O के साथ भी the sound was ow. If it was OU, then also the sound was O, like fought, bought, and if it was AU, then also the sound was like O, like saucer. ठीक है? Today we will be again doing the sound of O only. आज भी हम O वाला sound करेंगे, but आज जो हम O का sound करेंगे उन वर्ड्स में O sounds like O only. Previous class में जो हमने वर्ड्स किए थे उसमें the sound of O was like ow. Okay? But today the words which we will be doing they sound like O. उसमें O का जो sound है वो O ही होगा. O. Like BONE. Bone. Okay? जैसे कल हमने किया HOP hop, MOP mop, TOP top. Today we will be doing जिसमें O का जो sound है वो O वाला ही होगा. So like BONE bone, BONE bone, HOPE hope, HOP is hop, HOPE is hope. Okay? So today let us see. Now with O, जैसे हमने word बोला BONE, it is O and the sound is O. GLOW, here it is OW. Okay, OW, but the sound is again O. Glow, SLOW, slow. Okay, but with OW, like if I say cow, it is not co, it is cow. Again यहाँ पे क्या है OW है and the sound is like ow. हिंदी वाला जो ow होता है ow, cow. But here with OW it is O. Slow, glow, FLOW, flow. ठीक है? So in these words the sound is like O only. OW है but the sound is O. Glow, slow, flow. But with cow it is COW, cow. It is ow. Okay? So the sound of O as in bone can also be spelled as OW as in glow or slow. So bone में it is O, in glow it is OW, slow it is again OW, but the sound is O only. सब में जो O का sound है वो O ही है. Okay? Now write some more words using OW having a similar sound. We have to write few words with OW. OW की स्पेलिंग वाले हमें कुछ वर्ड्स लिखने हैं, बट देयर साउंड इज O ओनली. उनका साउंड जो है वो O ही होगा. ओके, नाउ लेट अस राइट फ्यू वर्ड्स. OW, but the sound is O. Okay, like MOW, mo. मो करना मतलब जैसे बोलते हैं लॉन मोइंग, मतलब जो लॉन में से एक्स्ट्रा ग्रास हो जाती है तो उसको जो कट करते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज मोइंग. सो MOW, मो. देन SNOW, स्नो. स्नो मतलब बर्फ, सबको मालूम है. BLOW, ब्लो. ब्लो जैसे ब्लो द बलून, जो बलून फुलाते हैं, हवा भरते हैं. सो BLOW, ब्लो. देन GROW, ग्रो. ग्रो मीन्स बढ़ना, बड़ा होना. देन KNOW, नो. ओके, KNOW, नो. नो मीन्स जानना. Now KNOW is no, but if I write NOW, it is now. जैसे cow है, COW is cow, NOW is now. Now मतलब अभी. And KNOW मतलब knowledge, जानना. KNOW मतलब जानकारी होना. ठीक है ना? I know the answer. मुझे ये आंसर मालूम है. तो KNOW is no, but if I write NOW, it becomes now. ठीक है? Then FLOW, flow. Flow means बहना. The river flows. नदी बहती है. The river is flowing. Flow means बहना. Then SOW, sow. Sow means sowing the seeds. जो प्लांट करते हैं, सीड्स वगैरह लगाते हैं, छोटे सैपलिंग्स लगाते हैं मिट्टी में, उसको बोलते हैं सो. सो द सीड्स. So then below, BELOW, below means नीचे. Row, row means एक रो में, एक लाइन में. SHOW, show. THROW, throw. So these words are, there may be many more words. These words have OW, but the sound is like O. Mow, snow, below, grow, know, flow, sow, below, row, show, throw. Okay? But जैसे मैंने बताया, COW, OW, this is cow. NOW, this is now. Then HOW, this is how. So in these words, the sound is like ow. Okay? Okay? So see the difference. Some words with OW have the sound of O, and some words with OW have the sound of ow. Okay? Now turn the page, children. Page number is 38. Come to page number 38 now. Now again, listen to the sound of OW as in down, and the sound of OU as in loud. Yesterday in the previous class, जैसे हमने कुछ words में OU के साथ O, जैसे FOUGHT, fought. But here in some words, the sound of OU is ow, loud. ठीक है? Shout. So see, same letters, same alphabets, but sound सबका अलग अलग हो जाता है. अलग अलग spelling के साथ the sound also changes. Now see here. OW, down. अभी जैसे हमने पढ़ा OW, O. SNOW, snow, flow, grow, mow. The spelling has OW, but the sound is O. In some words, the words with OW have the sound of ow, down. OU, जैसे OU वाला जो sound है ow. down. D-O-W-N, down. Okay? And O-U. And just say L-O-U-D. Here it is O-W, down, O-U, loud. Sound दोनों का same है. Ow. Down and loud. But it is O-W here, O-U here. जैसे down, F-R-O-W-N, frown. C-L-O-W-N, clown. C-R-O-W-N, crown. ठीक है ना? Loud. Sound. G-R-O-U-N-D, ground. All these words have the sound of ow. Clear? All words having the letters O-W and O-U need not have the same sound as the words above. मतलब जितने words में भी O-W या O-U है, it is not necessary कि सबका जो sound है वो same होगा. And this we have seen also कि O-W sound के साथ O भी है, O-W letters के साथ O sound भी है and OW भी है. And similarly O-U, fought, that is sound of O, and O-U, ow. ठीक है? Now here some words are given. This is just an exercise, just an interesting game. Some words are given. Read the following words aloud and circle only those words which have the OU or OW sound, as in words like LOUD, loud or down. So children, I am not going to do this exercise because we have already done it. मैंने explain कर दिया sound. We have already done this exercise, so I am not going to repeat it again. Okay? Now come to the talk time. Talk time is basically to improve speaking skills. Now, like how can you ask small questions? जैसे आप conversation करते हो किसी के साथ, तो छोटे छोटे questions हम कैसे frame करते हैं? How do we frame questions? How do we ask? How do we introduce ourselves? ठीक है ना? So this is a conversation between Meenu and Aman. Pay attention to the highlighted words in the sentence. The questions which Aman is asking, उसमें आप देखोगे there are few words which are highlighted. Highlighted का मतलब है कि they are written with different colors. Different color so that you can easily mark those words. आप वो words easily देख सको, इसलिए वो थोड़े different color से लिखे हुए हैं. Aman is asking, hello, what is your name? Meenu says, hi, my name is Meenu. How old are you? Aman asks. Meenu says, I am 6 years old. Then Aman asks, where are you going? Meenu says, I am going to my school. Aman asks, when is your birthday? Meenu says, my birthday is on 30th March. Aman asks, which class are you studying in? Meenu says, I am studying in class 1. So you will see the questions which Aman is asking. जो Aman questions पूछ रहा है, उसमें आप देखोगे there are some words like what, how, where, when, which. These are known as question words. इन words को बोलते हैं question words. And they are used to ask any question. हमको जब किसी से कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना होता है तो ये जो वर्ड्स हैं, we use these words to ask questions. What मतलब क्या, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? How old are you? तुम कितनी बड़ी हो? Where are you going? तुम कहाँ जा रही हो? When is your birthday? तुम्हारी बर्थडे कब होती है? Which class are you studying in? तुम किस क्लास में पढ़ती हो? So these words are known as question words. Okay? So this is just how, just to tell you, आपको ये बताने के लिए कि आप छोटे छोटे questions कैसे frame कर सकते हो. How can you ask questions? ठीक है? Now children, next is page number 40. Come to page number 40. Writing skills. In writing skills, we have done this also. Design thank you cards for your parents and teachers. This we have already done. Write 2 lines for each of them. मतलब आपको अपने पेरेंट्स के लिए और अपने टीचर के लिए थैंक यू कार्ड बनाना है. तो ये हमने ऑलरेडी कर लिया है. ठीक है. So this I am not going to repeat. So children, we have completed this exercise. Now I will start poem number 3, A Little Frog. Poem number 3 is A Little Frog. Okay. Poem 3, A Little Frog. Okay. This is a very sweet poem, small and sweet poem. I have a little frog. His name is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water and gobbled up the soap. And when he tried to talk, he had a bubble in his throat. What does the poem say? The poem is being recited by a small boy. You can see the boy. ठीक है ना? इसे that is why, since the boy is reciting the poem, that is why the poem is in first person. इसीलिए आप देखो poem first person है. The child says I have it. The child himself, the boy himself is reciting the poem. So the child says I have a little frog. His name is Tiny Tim. मेरे पास एक छोटा सा frog है. उसका नाम क्या है? उसका नाम है Tiny Tim. The name of the frog is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. मैंने फ्रॉग को बाथटब में डाला ये चेक करने के लिए, ये देखने के लिए कि वो स्विम कर सकता है या नहीं. He drank up all the water and gobbled up the soap. वो सारा पानी पी गया and soap भी निगल गया. Gobble मतलब निगल जाना. And when he tried to talk, he had a bubble in his throat. Now since he drank up all the water, उसने सारा पानी पी लिया और उसने सोप भी गॉबल कर लिया, सोप भी निगल लिया, तो क्या हो गया? जब उसने बोलने की कोशिश की तो उसके थ्रोट में क्या बन गया? एक बबल. जब हम वाटर एंड सोप को मिक्स करते हैं, वाटर में सोप मिलाते हैं, उसको जब आप मिक्स करते हो तो उसमें बबल्स बनते हैं ना. तो सिंस द फ्रॉग ड्रैंक अप ऑल द वाटर, उसने सारा पानी पी लिया, ही गॉबल्ड अप द सोप ऑल्सो, तो उसके थ्रोट में क्या हुआ? सोप एंड वाटर मिलके बबल बन गया. सो व्हेन ही ट्राइड टू स्पीक, he could not speak because there was bubble in his throat. उसके throat में क्या बन गया? Bubble. Okay? So this is a very small poem. There are few words. I have already given the words for dictation. Spelling मैंने already दे दिए. The word meanings. Gobble का मतलब होता है eat quickly. Gobble का मतलब होता है जैसे we chew the food. जब हम कुछ खाते हैं तो हम खाने को chew करके खाते हैं. We chew the food. लेकिन कई बार बहुत सारे बच्चे जल्दी जल्दी खाने के चक्कर में क्या करते हैं? खाने को निगल जाते हैं. द गॉबल अप, जैसे मुंह में डाला और बिना च्यू के निगल गए, तो उसको जल्दी से खाने को कहते हैं गॉबल अप, निगल जाना. थ्रोट, थ्रोट सबको मालूम है. थ्रोट मतलब गला, जो ये पार्ट होता है दैट इज आवर थ्रोट, गला. बबल, बबल जिसको हिंदी में कहते हैं बुलबुला. अ बॉल ऑफ एयर मेड फ्रॉम सोपी लिक्विड. जब वाटर में सोप मिक्स करते हैं तो बबल्स बनते हैं. आप अगर वो वाटर लेकर के ऐसे करके ब्लो करोगे तो देखोगे बहुत सारे बबल्स उड़ते हैं. उस बबल्स के अंदर कुछ नहीं होता है, इट इज ओनली एयर. वो एयर होती है, बट सोप वाटर हाथ में लेकर के यू जस्ट ब्लो इट, ऐसे करके ब्लो करोगे तो देखोगे बहुत सारे बबल्स दिखाई पड़ते हैं. दे आर जस्ट बॉल ऑफ एयर. उसके अंदर सिर्फ एयर होती है और कुछ भी नहीं होता है. सो बबल इज अ बॉल ऑफ एयर made from soapy liquid. Swim, swim सबको मालूम है. swim मतलब तैरना. बाथ टब होता है, बहुत जगह वॉशरूम्स में जो बाथरूम्स होते हैं बड़े बड़े बाथ टब होते हैं. ठीक है, जैसे टब होते हैं, टब में जैसे हम कपड़े धोते हैं तो बाथ टब होते हैं. दे आर वेरी बिग सो दैट अ पर्सन कैन लाई इनसाइड इट. तो जो बाथ टब होते हैं उसमें लोग आराम से लेट करके अ पर्सन कैन रिलैक्स ऑल्सो. उसमें थोड़ा वाटर रहता है, वार्म वाटर, कोल्ड वाटर, हर तरह का वाटर उसमें हम फिलअप कर सकते हैं. तो बाथटब मीन्स जिसमें आप नहाते हैं. इट्स वेरी बिग. तो क्योंकि अगर कोई बड़ा आदमी होगा तो उसको पूरा उसके अंदर फिट आ जाना चाहिए. तो bathtubs are very big. A person can lie down also inside that tub. Okay. Tiny Tim, the name of the frog. Little मतलब छोटा. The name of the frog is Tiny Tim. This is just the name. Okay. Drank. Drank is the past form of the verb drink. Drink मतलब पीना. He drank up all the water. मतलब वो सारा पानी पी गया. And gobbled up the soap. And soap को निगल गया. So gobble is the past form of gobble and drank is the past form of verb drink. Tried. Tried again is the past form of verb try. 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 Try means कोशिश करना. And when he tried, जब उसने बात करने की कोशिश की, when he tried to talk, he had a bubble in his throat. Now come to page number 42, children. We will do the exercises now. And the first exercise is comprehension. As always, first exercise in every lesson or poem is always comprehension to check your understanding. So comprehension, A is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. First is the frog's name is. What is the frog's name? Frog का नाम क्या है? The frog's name is Tiny Tim. Tiny. Tiny Tim. This is not teeny. Okay? The pronunciation is tiny. Tiny is tiny. Okay? Do not read it as teeny Tim. It is Tiny Tim. Because many children read it as teeny. Okay? This is not teeny. It is tiny. Tiny Tim. Second is the child put the frog in the dash. Where did the child put the frog? The child put the frog in the bathtub. Okay? Just one, children. The third fill in the blank is the frog had a dash in his throat. The frog had a in his throat. What did the frog have in his throat? Frog के throat में क्या हो गया था? The frog had a bubble in his throat. Bubble. The frog had a bubble in his throat. The fourth one is the drank up all the water. The drank up all the water. Who drank up all the water? किसने सारा पानी पी लिया? The frog. Frog ने सारा पानी पी लिया था. When the child put him in the bathtub, the frog drank all the water. The frog drank up all the water. Then fifth one is the frog Gobbled gobbled up the dash. What did the frog gobble up? क्या निकल गया था? उसने जल्दी से क्या खा लिया? The frog gobbled up the soap. 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 Okay? The frog gobbled up the soap. Now next is let us enjoy the poem. Children, poem जो हम कविता जो पढ़ते, poem जो पढ़ते, that is उसमें आप देखो कि बहुत बार जो sentences होते हैं they are not grammatically very correct. ठीक है, but poem में mainly क्या होता है, we read the poem, जैसे poem को हम recite करते हैं, poem is mainly for appreciation, is mainly for fun. ठीक है, उसमें rhyming words use करते हैं, इसीलिए बहुत बार उसमें जो sentences होते हैं they are not very correct grammatically. ठीक है, poem is basically for enjoyment. Tim and swim are rhyming words that end with im. T-I-M, Tim. S-W-I-M, swim. Rhyming words, I hope you all know. Rhyming words किसे कहते हैं? The rhyming words are the words which have the same sound. जो सेम साउंड वाले वर्ड्स होते हैं, जैसे हमने माई स्कूल लेसन में पढ़ा, ओ द वर्ड्स विथ ओ लेटर, द वर्ड्स विथ ओ यू, द वर्ड्स विथ ए यू, द वर्ड्स विथ ओ डब्ल्यू, जिसे बोलते हैं ना ग्लो, फ्लो, स्लो, मो, सो, ऑल दीज वर्ड्स आर द सेम साउंड, हॉप, मॉप, टॉप. सो द वर्ड्स हैविंग द सेम साउंड, जिन वर्ड्स की साउंड सेम होती है, दे आर नोन एज rhyming words. The words with same sound are known as rhyming words. Same sound वाले words को rhyming words बोलते हैं. Poem में आप देखोगे rhyming words are used. First line, second line के जो last letter होंगे अक्सर आप देखोगे they sound the same. Spelling बिल्कुल different होगी, their meaning will be entirely different. Meaning एकदम different होगी, sound बिल्कुल उनकी meaning different होगी, spelling भी different होगी, but they have the same sound. जैसे ये ना कि I have a little frog whose name is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. So Tim and swim. Second and fourth line में rhyming word है. He drank up water and gobbled up the soap. And when he tried to talk, he had a bubble in his throat. Soap, throat. दोनों में O का sound है. Again, second and fourth line में rhyming words are there. So Tim and swim are rhyming words that end with im. Now write two more rhyming words that end with im. You have to write two more rhyming words that end with im. Tim and swim के अलावा two और rhyming words लिखने हैं जो कि im पे खत्म होते हैं. Okay? So what words can we write? Tim, swim, already given. We can write grim, G-R-I-M, grim. Grim का मतलब होता है very serious. इसे बहुत grim situation है, मतलब बहुत serious ही situation है. Something which is not very good, very sad, very serious. ठीक है ना, grim. This has I-M. Then we can write dim, D-I-M, dim. Dim मतलब हल्की. कहते हैं ना, light is very dim today. dim मतलब हल्की लाइट, dim light, very bright light and dim light. bright मतलब बहुत तेज, dim मतलब हल्की. then we can write जैसे tiny Tim है, T-I-M, Tim. we can also write a name, J-I-M, Jim. J-I-M, Jim लिख सकते हैं हम. then one more word we have to write, only two words, but जितने words मुझे याद आ रहे हैं मैं बता रही हूँ. We can write brim. Again im. Brim का मतलब होता है बिल्कुल ऊपर तक. जैसे ग्लास, कोई ग्लास है, कप है, तो उसमें जब हम पानी भरते हैं, when we fill water, तो बिल्कुल ऊपर तक भर देते हैं, तो उसको कहते हैं कि water is filled up to the brim. Brim मतलब बिल्कुल ऊपर तक. ठीक है, किसी चीज में भी, जैसे ग्लास है, कोई कप है, बाउल है, या जैसे रिवर होती है, तो रिवर का भी एक लेवल होता है, उसके बाद अगर पानी और ज्यादा उसमें बढ़ जाता है तो देन इट स्टार्ट्स कमिंग ऑन द रोड या ब्रिज या जो भी है. तो ब्रिम मतलब बिल्कुल ऊपर तक. सो ग्रिम, डिम, जिम, ब्रिम, ऑल दीज आर राइमिंग वर्ड्स विथ आई एम. इसमें क्या है लास्ट में? आई एम. टिम, स्विम, ग्रिम, डिम, जिम, ब्रिम. These are all rhyming words. So children, today I will stop here only. In the next class, we will complete this poem. Word building is left. Word building. In this poem we have opposite words. In the previous lesson we did words with similar meaning. Here it is opposite words. So we will complete this opposite word building in the next class, and after that we will start with lesson number 5. Okay children, so today I will stop now. Thank you so much.